Finding locations, one of the hardest parts. Well, I wouldn't say the hardest part. Securing the location would be the hardest part. Finding them, we see them all the time, right? People think that it's a saturated market and we see ATMs everywhere, so where I'm gonna put my ATM? Realize, we have to change our perspective, and we'll talk about this later, but realize there's new businesses every day. There's new cash businesses every day. So you can look up, I think you can look up through the State DOR, Department of Revenue, and they'll show you all the new businesses that registered every month, right? They'll give you the names, they'll give you the basic information, and you can go to those. They don't have ATMs, obviously, they just started a business, right? Most businesses, whether they're cash businesses or not, will benefit from an ATM. Again, finding locations include offering better deals. So just because you see an ATM there does not rule you out. That actually just tells you that, hey, they are used to this. I don't have to do as much explaining. I just need to find out what their situation is and offer a better offer. So many locations, again, are paying for their ATMs. That's how the non-independent ATM distributors offer ATMs. That's how banks offer ATMs. They see their ATM as a benefit to your company, and so the companies reach out to them and pay to have their ATMs in their location, which is a good thing, so that when we come in and say, hey, you want 10 cents per transaction, you get rid of theirs and put mine in, they're gonna take it almost every time, okay? So just offer better deals, which is not hard to do. That's that, I call it kickbacks, but offer a per transaction kickback. Hey, I'll give you 5, 10 cents per transaction. And since you're over here paying for an ATM, I can offer you a better deal. So if you have room to offer that, then go ahead and offer it. Some ATMs you'll be making a higher percentage than others, but you can secure the location, and we can always renegotiate later on. So again, change your perspective and be on a little lookout for opportunities. For every ATM you see, there's 10 locations that could have an ATM that you didn't even notice. Everyone who's in the ATM business understands that. But once you change your perspective, then you'll have that eyesight and you'll notice, hey, they don't have one, they don't have one, they don't have one. And the key is just to speak up and be friendly. We're dealing with small to medium-sized companies. We're not dealing with major corporations. So a lot of times you just need to talk and ask, hey, do you have an ATM? Again, I'm stepping ahead. We have a sales process coming up, okay? But be ready, okay? What if somebody said, yeah, right now? Okay, you don't wanna have to run home. You don't have to say, call me later. The run home and the call me later, that's for people who's kind of on the fence, who need to talk about it later, who's busy, etc. Jumping the gun. But have your SLA agreements in the car. I'll give you a template in the membership. I'll just send it to your email if you're already in there, and you can make the small adjustments, and you make you a couple copies, and you have those templates on deck in the car. As soon as they say, yeah, let me run to the car and get my sheet. You fill out their name, their company name, the details, and then you're off and running. But you want to be ready. When people say yes, you want to get a signature. Machine in 10 days, it's kind of a sales pitch, but you want to be ready. Again, are you going to be able to provide one when they say yes? When they sign this agreement that you got out the car, can you bring them one in 10 days? You don't want to have to go jump through hoops and then try to finance and then try to get on eBay or whatever and find one. You want to have one either ready to be shipped, one with you. You can ship yourself, or whatever the situation may be. You want to have it ready, okay? So be ready.